You're now listening to the Sith podcast. Video games, comics, movies, life, and whatever the else we want to talk about. With Nick DTW, Cecily, Yvonne, first polyamorous podcast couple. Sith. Sith. So freaks and geeks, get ready for the Sith Show.
Hey guys, Sith Show.
Sith Show.
Sith.
I love you, babe.
Wow, Eve is actually part of the Sith Show for once.
I'm a part of it, yeah, and
she
I'm
feels
filming.
like she's part of something, yeah.
Multitasking over here, guys.
Wow, too much energy
You're
from
gonna have
Eve.
to get used to this, babe.
Yes,
Shut
I am.
up. You said that the last time I was here.
You bring a lot of fucking energy.
You want to know what it
is?
is? It's the fact that like Nick and I kind of have this flow and dynamic where we go back and forth.
I just come in and I just like fuck shit up.
Oh, no, I don't think you fuck it up. I think just Nick isn't used to it. That's all.
Welcome, Poop Tree.
Poop Tree?
Poop Tree.
His name is Poop Tree?
I don't know if it's a girl or a boy.
Poop Tree, Eve.
Poop Tree.
Not Poop Tree.
Whatever.
Wow, Eve. Okay. Anyway, so this is actually a live.me
Stream podcast.
Giveaway, all this shit. So, as we're doing the podcast, you're going to hear things like this.
What?
There you go. Things like that. Things like that. You're going to hear
things like her saying hi to people.
And her giving away things. Say things like that. You're going to hear that throughout the podcast. If it gets annoying, it's okay. Just skip it. It's no big deal. Eve's no big deal. It's fine.
That's fucked up. Don't say that about my baby.
So, it's okay. Eve's no big deal.
I'm going to fuck you up.
But, you know, this is definitely the Sith Show podcast. And as you know, we do what we do because we love what we do. And we love Eve. So,
damn right you do.
So, this is the live.me podcast stream. And we're going to try to do the best we can to make sure that this is the best podcast stream you ever listen to, which we always do on a daily basis. Now, as for people who don't know us, the Sith Show podcast, we say we do whatever the fuck we like and we don't care. There is no edits. There is no redos. So if something goes wrong in this podcast, we're just going to keep going. Because that's what we do here at the Sith Show.
So when I hit you later on today, we're just going to act like normal?
We're going to act like it's normal. So, Cecily, what you been up to this week?
Nothing. Reading.
Well, you passed the CNA course. I think that's something good, right?
Well, yeah. I don't even think I really talked
like,
about.
Nothing happened.
I'm like, yeah.
Welcome, Gosmith.
I was like, yeah, I took my CNA. I didn't really. What's going on with the recording, babe?
It's fine. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. But yeah, I passed my CNA thing.
Woo woo.
I know. I'm like excited and proud, and I'm gonna be working with old people. So God shall bless me.
Well, I mean, Cecily's very good at what she does, so it doesn't really surprise me. The fact that Cecily passed, you know.
Nick was like making fun of me. He was
me.
just like, "How the fuck did you pass and you like never studied at all?"
Hi, Rhea.
Hi.
So I mean, it's a really, really good thing. I'm happy for Cecily, and this is a new chapter in Cecily's life, and she's gonna be amazing at it.
People that have been a part of the show, you know, I went from being a customer service worker at a...
That does not mean prostitute, people. Okay, does not.
Wow.
For live.me people right now,
wow.
If you got customer service in your head, that does not mean prostitute.
Not at all.
I know. Right now, Buddy Man was like, prostitute. What did I walk into?
What the fuck are you talking
about?
Yeah,
no, it does not mean prostitute. Customer service worker means customer service worker.
I don't think anybody thought that, babe. I think that's just you being a dickhead.
There's a lot of perverts out there, so
I know, but I don't think they thought that.
You're not even on the camera, Eve. Like,
what are you talking about? I'm trying to show you guys.
What about you?
I've been in and out of it. God damn. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep going.
You see this shit, right? You see how Eve doesn't want to put herself in it, but she wants to put us in it?
Yo, I'm fucking hot. We have to turn off the AC.
Well, we got to turn off the AC because of the fact you can't have the AC being captured by the mics. Eve, that's common sense.
We got these special microphones now.
Microphones.
Fuck you, Michael Jackson.
Every single little sound.
Don't do that.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
She just turned into the fucking Exorcist.
I wanna walk away. Can I exit stage left?
What happened, Cecily?
Which is our bedroom.
What happened?
Can I exit stage left now, babe?
No.
Nope. Sorry, you stuck
You're a
with
part
it.
of the show. Sorry.
So, with me, I am counting down my job. I'm down to 7 days left. Everybody, I wish there was a clap day.
I think it's
7 days.
Isn't it
Yeah.
1 week?
No, it's this week and then like 2 days next week, and I am done.
1 week.
I actually
am done
all
for
day.
3 days.
Every day.
Oh my god, I hate it when they do this.
All day, my day, on the block,
On the
by
block.
myself.
By yourself.
he was just like, what the
can't-
fuck is going on?
I can't stand
What do you mean,
guys.
Eve?
Even though, I'm talking about the way you're talking, and Cecily's like, what the fuck is going on?
I can't stand you guys.
He was clueless like always, but it's okay.
She's not clueless.
No, I'm really not. What the fuck
Yes,
are you
you
talking
are.
Don't be rude.
I'm not being rude.
Yes, you are.
Hey, it's live.me. Is anybody in live.me think I'm being rude?
Listen,
Yes.
these people, they don't talk.
See, but that's what I don't
They're
get.
just creepers.
They're
Like,
just-
you guys just watch.
I want somebody just...
No,
Somebody
they're
joined.
joining.
Somebody joined. I thought somebody typed.
Bye.
No.
So, right now we're going to transition into... You want to do games first? Games? Yeah.
Sure.
We can do games. So we're going to transition into games, and as we do games, you guys on live.me has the experience to be able to win some free pops that Eve is going to be giving you guys. So, definitely listen to what Eve is going to tell you, and for us, we're going to set up games. All right?
All right,
Eve?
sounds good.
All right, Eve, go handle your business. Go be Vanna White. Go
What's
be Vanna
your-
White. Be like, this amazing pop right here.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what to start with.
Sith, don't play yourself.
No, it's gonna. I feel like this is gonna be
So-
very hard.
We're jumping into games. So E3 just finished passing. You know,
Which we didn't watch at all.
we didn't watch E3, but it doesn't mean I don't know what the fuck happened at E3.
No, I know.
I followed E3.
I just said that we didn't watch it.
I followed E3 the entire goddamn time,
Oh,
and like
Jesus.
Welcome,
up to minute dates on E3 I was following, and I could say that this is one of the most disappointing E3s like that I can actually remember for like the past 5 years. Honestly,
Really?
yeah, it was really just
Lackluster?
oh, that's not even the word I would use. I would use like shit, like
Okay.
Nintendo kind of won. I mean, like.
How can Nintendo win?
That's my fucking point. You're
like
going
not
against
PlayStation.
you're going
Xbox
against
One,
juggernauts
nothing?
like Xbox and Sony, and Nintendo wins. Like out of all people, Nintendo wins, and I'm just sitting there like, really? But that's because Nintendo showed games that people wanted. You know, like they showed, like people wanted games, and Microsoft was so focused on hardware than software, and so was Sony. It was focused on hardware than software. I mean, yeah, you had God of War, which everybody knew that they was going to show. Sony, right?
And then you have what's that game that we got?
What game?
The one that we pre-ordered,
I don't remember which one.
the Fort one.
Oh, Fortnite. But Fortnite wasn't even shown at E3, which is pretty
I thought
fucked
you
up.
told me it was.
No, they wanted to show it
I
at
thought
E3.
you said that the trailer came out.
The
on
trailer,
E3.
the trailer came out,
Right,
but
that's
they
what I'm
weren't
saying.
at E3.
Okay.
You can just say like they showed the trailer of it,
Okay.
but they weren't at E3, so like you didn't see any gameplay of it. You know, they didn't come out and introduce it on stage. Like there wasn't nothing about Fortnite. So that's what the reason why they dropped the trailer was because they was not going to go to E3. Like even Overwatch didn't go to E3 to talk about their plans. You know what I mean?
You mean Blizzard?
No, the Overwatch team, not just Blizzard. You know, so but the Blizzard, Blizzard said that they wasn't going to go. They never go. But the Overwatch team, people thought that they were going to go and announce at least a new character or, new game modes, what they're going to do for the year. They didn't do any of that. So, I mean, it let me down. I mean, but there was some good things to take away from it. Like the Spider-Man game. There was a PS4 Spider-Man game that came out. Mm-hmm. And the PS4 Spider-Man game actually looks pretty good. Spider-Man is way more cool looking. I love the suit, the little white spider in the suit. He looks like bored. Look,
I am bored.
Yeah.
I'm not interested
so
in games.
yeah, so like the white suit looks good, and they
have new. I'm sorry to interrupt you, babe. Baby,
What?
they have new scenes for Walking Dead.
Jesus Christ, that's the shit that you should watch. We're in games, people. Games, focus.
But it's a game that you play that Eve watches. So technically, it is a game.
Oh, you're talking about the game.
Douchebag.
You said scenes, man. That's not what you call them. See, it's called like episodes.
Oh, and that would have made it.
That would have made it a lot.
You understood that it wasn't the
you
TV show?
You could say Telltale game episodes. Yeah, that would have made him hell of a lot more clear.
You're a fucking dickhead.
It's the truth. It's the fucking truth.
But why would you think about the TV show?
Come say it like, why are you talking about the TV show?
But yesterday, me and you went through the whole...
I thought about the TV show.
She thought about the TV show too. See, like,
just
it's
saying.
you.
I'm over here, like, trying to defend
Django Fett
you.
Valencia and all this shit, man. So,
Ooh,
so
see that?
Why would you?
Not the new hat. Not the new hat.
You're like Peanut. She's like my son. I'm getting hit on Father's Day. People see this, right?
Happy Father's Day.
See?
By the way.
And I'm getting fucking beat up on Father's Day and shit. And by the way, to all the fathers out there, Happy Father's Day. Seriously.
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
For your sperm that you donated.
I hope today, is a day where you get to sit back with a beer, kick back, play some fucking video games, and ignore your wives.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man was a really, really good show and game. The gameplay looks very immersive. People are getting on it for the quick time events, but honestly, I mean, as Spider-Man, you're not gonna swing down a goddamn skyscraper, save a fucking helicopter, and expect that to be part of this generation of consoles. You know what I mean? Like, that's not really gonna happen. It's gotta be some virtual reality shit where you can actually try to, fucking make your hand into the web shooter. You know what I mean? And yeah, but so of course you're gonna get a quick time event that shows Spider-Man jumping over, the thing that says hit left, right, left, right, left, right in order to web the thing up. Of course, I mean, how else are you gonna do something like that?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really think the technology is there that far yet to where it's not gonna be a quick time event. But it looks really cool. A lot of cool characters are in it. Like, I was surprised to see Mr. Negative.
I've never heard of that character.
And that's my point, you know what I mean? The fact you never heard of him. Mm-hmm. And it was cool to see him in there. He's getting some love. Wilson Fisk is getting some love. He's in jail. And everything. I mean, it's really, really cool. So I suggest you guys, if you haven't checked out the gameplay from E3, go do that now. And then come back to this podcast. Because right now. Because, I mean, that's the only thing at E3 I could say that took away where I was just like, well, that's some cool shit that I really want to play. Like, even the God of War game, I really did not get into. Like, their lore is so fucking convoluted at this point. I don't even know where it begins and it ends.
They're taking a page out of DC's shit.
I would say yeah. Like, because remember, he's a Greek, god.
I know.
God of War, and now you're dealing with Norse mythology. And at the end of the game, the third game, he destroys the fucking Earth. You know what I mean? Like, he destroys the Earth because he kills the gods. Then Earth is destroyed. I just said that. And he destroys the Earth, and
can you say
all of a sudden, I just said that.
No,
and then,
with TH.
We don't do TH. I got a Brooklyn goddamn accent, people.
Earth.
So, fuck y'all. And then,
he was just happy because her accent ain't coming out in Earth.
Let's not talk about accents, all right?
That's true, though. It's fucking
Why?
true.
Because of my little brother?
Because of your little brother.
What? How did it say? Terrible?
Terrible.
Terrible?
But
his E's are A's. That shit don't make no sense.
But the whole point is now he's into Norse mythology. Like, I don't get how that happened. If you destroy the Earth, that how are there more gods? You know what I mean? Like,
because Asgard isn't on an earthly plane.
But it was right. But that's my whole point. But now there's more gods, but then there's no more humans left because you killed all the humans. So how did he even find a chick to bang, to have a son? But the whole point is he has a son now. Like, like their lore.
He fucked another god?
No, because the kid is not a god. The kid is a regular human. That's my whole point. Like, if you destroy everything, there's nothing left. There's nothing left to rebuild. So, and the whole thing was, he's like, I'm going to kill all the gods. That's the whole point of being the God of War. He was like, I'm going to kill all the gods. So that included the Asgard gods. Like, in that universe, the only gods that was there was a Greek god. So I don't really get how they had Norse gods now. Like, it's just no. I really couldn't get behind that E3 thing. I mean, the game looks good, looks sharp, but I couldn't really get behind that whole storyline. Yeah, I can't. Crash Bandicoot at the end of June, they're remaking all 3 games. I know you're happy about that because you like Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, see. Yeah.
If they were doing Jack and Daxter, oh my god, I'd be so excited.
Yeah, so they're remaking that. That's Sony's whole big thing.
I don't know why they don't do Jack and Daxter. I'm mad that like Ratchet and Clank got a bigger following.
One thing that upset me at E3 was there's no Super Smash Brothers. They didn't announce any Super Smash Brothers at all.
Why does that upset you so much?
Because that's what everybody expected. I mean, you got the Switch, right? So the Switch is new. You need a big title. You need some new big games, and you don't introduce a new Super Smash Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no AAA title. What they introduced was Metroid.
What the fuck is Metroid?
If you don't know Metroid was Samus. You know, you've probably seen her. She has like the big glow red head.
Nope.
And then like green visor. It looks like a fucking Master Chief before Master Chief was Master Chief.
Nope.
And nobody knew it was actually a chick until like the second game, and she took off the suit and it was a chick inside.
Nope.
Yeah. Anyway, so the whole point is Metroid. She rolls in a ball.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so still nothing. All right, so they introduced a new Metroid. That was it. And they showed Super Mario Odyssey, which, yeah, you like Super Mario Odyssey. I couldn't really. Okay, he's like this small and animated, and he's in a city with regular humans. I don't understand that. My brain is like it wants to overload and shut down because I can't grasp that. Like, how is that possible?
It's not.
Right, and then it's called New Donk City, which correlates to Donkey Kong, and
New York.
Right, exactly. And then the mayor is the chick that he would always try to save from Donkey Kong.
The chick?
Yeah, and I'm not talking about Peach. I'm talking about the one he always tried to save from Donkey Kong from like the beginning. Remember?
Like the old animated one?
Yeah.
Where he just throws down the barrels?
Yeah, her.
Diana?
No, that's not Diana. What the fuck is her name? I forgot her name. Anybody alive that me know her name? Anybody?
No.
Good luck.
Good luck
Trying to find out because...
shit. What's her fucking name?
I don't know.
Anyway,
look it up. You know I always look shit up.
I don't care. But the whole point is she's the mayor of New Donk City.
Alrighty then.
Right, exactly. So she's the mayor of New Donk City, and the whole point is you're supposed to work with her to fucking defeat Bowser and all this crazy shit.
Eve is yawning because you're boring her.
Because Eve doesn't play video games. If this was Sailor Moon, Eve would be all into this shit right now.
Oh, that's a completely different story.
See?
Yes.
Eve would be like, yeah, Sailor Moon, yeah, okay. So,
So, by the way, no, I'm kidding.
So, I mean, that's the whole point. I can't get behind it. I can't get behind that game. They showed off Destiny 2, which didn't really impress me. I mean... You
sound so depressed right now.
I told you, E3 was shit, man. Like, it was absolute shit. It was horrible. E3 was just... I expected so much more from it because it's E3. You know what I mean? That's like going to Comic-Con and there's like one booth. You know what I mean? Like, you expect so much, and then when it finally comes... and you get shitted on, you're just like, I don't know what to do. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I don't feel like I have an input to say because of the fact that that's what the developers wanted to show. That's what the developers wanted to, show to the people. And unfortunately, the people said Destiny 2 looks like it's shit. It looks just like Destiny 1. Like, you didn't have to fucking do anything.
So what's the point?
That's what people are saying. What's the point? Okay, it runs 60 frames per second, which means it looks smoother. Okay, well, that's only on PC. That's only on PC. They already said that it's going to run 30 frames per second on a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox. So what's really the fucking difference? And then Microsoft comes out and goes, hey guys, we have an announcement. Remember Xbox Scorpio that we was talking about? Well, really, it's called the Xbox One X, and it's $500.
Really?
And you're gonna get way more space, and you can create your own games on it. And on top of that, it runs at 4K resolution. So for all the people that out there that wants to go to the 4K scene, all your games run at 4K, and your game's gonna look sharper and crisper. And some games are gonna be only exclusive to the Xbox One X, and that's where most people was like, what? Exclusive to the One X. So I can't have the game. I can't play my games on the Xbox One. You're making me buy a new system for certain games. Like, what?
But they've always done that.
Yeah, but that's when a new system comes out, like a new hardware cycle. This is not a new hardware cycle. It's the Xbox One. You're just an improved model. That's like saying, hey, you know that hat? Well, if you put a different shade of lipstick on, even though it's lipstick, the hat's not gonna fit you no more. Like, it has nothing to do with the same topic. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, it's not the Xbox 2, let's say, right? Still the Xbox One. So just because you put an X on the end of it, all of a sudden now I can't play my games on that. I should be able to play the same games on the Xbox One that I can play on the Xbox One X.
But that's exactly what they did. The Xbox and the Xbox 360 came out, and then the games that you used to be able to play on Xbox.
Because that was a new hardware cycle. It's not like the Xbox 360.
Es lo mismo.
For example, when the Xbox 360 Slim came out, it was a slim version of it. You could play the same games on either the Xbox 360 or the Xbox 360 Slim. There was really no difference between the two. Now they're doing the same shit. The Xbox One X, you can't play the same games.
They're just trying to get money, babe.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's just money hungry. So Microsoft let me down there. You know, I couldn't get behind that. One thing that did make me happy was Battlefront 2. You know, they showed gameplay of it. Rey's lightsaber, right? Mm-hmm. She has Luke's lightsaber, which was Anakin's lightsaber. Lightsaber. And but one of her interesting thing is one of her outlets, like when you get to change the characters things. One of them is Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Why would she have this? Exactly. That's what people are saying. Why would she have Obi-Wan's lightsaber unless in some way, shape, or form? And it says Rey's lightsaber over each one. So it's not like, oh, she could use a lightsaber from different movies. You know, nothing like it says Rey's lightsaber on both of them. So that means she's gonna get Obi-Wan's lightsaber at some point during the movie. So does that mean that she's officially a Kenobi? Or are we running with the fact she's a Kenobi? See. So now people are doing that. They also said that the Battlefront 2 story mode is canon and is going to feature Luke Skywalker. So Mark Hamill, of course, the god of all voiceovers. He's going to be coming in. He's going to be lending his voice, and it's going to connect both the movies together, like both trilogies. How? I don't know. Maybe this character that they're putting in the game is going to show up in the next movie.
Because the next movie is coming out this year,
December 2018.
Really? It's going to take that long?
Mm-hmm. They want to make sure they get it right. I don't blame them.
What the fuck?
Yep, I don't blame them. So
by the time the third movie comes out, Peanut's going to be like 5 years old.
And I'll be able to take him to go see it. I'm dress him up like a little fucking Anakin with a little lightsaber and shit.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to have him go and say, you could force choke people. And he's going to be in line like this. Trying to force choke everybody.
That's not gonna work.
That's the whole point. It's not gonna work, but it's gonna be adorable to see him try.
Oh my god!
I'm like your name is Anakin, so you could force choke people.
He's gonna be like, my name is Andros,
be
not
like,
Anakin.
Like your middle name is Anakin, so you could force choke people. You have the Force, and he's gonna go up to people. He's gonna be like, I have the Force.
That is so cute because I can totally.
And he's gonna be waving a little lightsaber like this.
Oh my god! Don't, my child.
It's gonna be adorable.
My poor child.
He's gonna be adorable. So,
welcome, Jax. Hello.
So from here, we're gonna jump into. Let's see. What should we jump into? I'm not too sure.
Which one should we pick?
Let's do comics. This is comics. Comics is short. Comics this week is short and sweet, guys. Nothing big. But we're gonna jump into comics real quick. But definitely right now for the people. I just said that. Definitely for right now for the people on live.me, Eve is gonna be doing some more giveaways. So. Again, if you are listening, and we're going to put the same thing out there for the people right now in podcast world.
In podcast world.
In the world of podcasts. Listen, when we do these live.me live fucking podcast events, what we do is we want you guys to go to your Instagrams. And okay, I'm looking at the live.me stream right now. Go to your Instagrams. Make a post about the Sith Show. Tell people to follow us and listen to our show, obviously. Tag us in it. And then on the live stream, thank you, that's so hearts. On the live stream, make sure you write I posted on the live.me stream. So we know who posted, and that way we can ask you what do you want so we can give you something. Okay? And that's what we want from you guys. So it's that simple. Make a post, tag us in a post, tell people to listen to our show, and then just make a post on the live.me stream. I mean, only thing I see here is from Oogie that wrote, keep it.
Which I have no idea what you're
I have
about.
I mean, if he's talking about my virginity, I lost that a long time ago.
Keep what?
Wow, okay.
He said keep it, so I'm thinking he's talking about my virginity. I lost that a long time ago. So my point is, babe. You could write that definitely there, and we're reading all your comments. So as soon as you write like I posted or something like that, you get your choice of whatever the hell that we're giving away, and we give away a lot of shit on the regular. And what we're gonna also be doing throughout the course of this week is we're going to be posting things on our own Instagram, which is at Sith Show, and my own personal Instagram, which is at DeDarkDeathwing. And we're going to be posting some things to give away, so you guys can definitely, get some cool swag that way as well. So
yes,
from here,
lots and lots of giveaways coming your way.
That's Eve. So Right now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be jumping into comics. So let's fucking do that.
Comics.
Oh, Sith, it's time for comics.
So we're doing comics right now.
Comics.
Oh, hey, comics.
Fucking not dealing with that conversation. So the only thing I really want to talk about in comics is Secret Empire #4. I've been trying to get Cecily into Secret Empire. She read like 3 pages of it, and that was it.
Is that the one
with evil Captain America? Yes.
Yes. Where then he saw his mom and that she's really alive and she's asking for my soda. There you go, babe.
Damn, I was trying to be like discreet and shit. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, that one. And then there's that chick Elise.
Right.
And Elise is like chastising him. Eliza.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it started with the E and there was
Madam
an L in
Hydra.
there.
She's Madam Hydra. But Secret Empire #4 came out, and that I wasn't really sure if I was really gonna like Secret Empire. Okay, the whole Hydra cap shit. I really didn't know if I was gonna like it. I couldn't really figure it out.
Well, just tell me what happened.
It right now is this whole thing going on where it's like a mini Civil War in a way.
Oh, what the fuck?
No.
You can't get away from that storyline to save your life.
It's like a mini. Well, because of the fact that remember, Hydra basically took over the entire planet.
Hydra can suck a dick.
The entire U.S. country at this point.
I'm gonna even write it down right now. Suck.
Really, baby?
Really?
She really wrote suck a dick.
Okay, moving on.
So Hydra took over the country. Magneto. Yeah, he cut a deal with Captain America where he's like, Captain America's like, I'll give you people everything that they wanted. I'll give you a piece of America. You guys will be a foreign country. But the only thing you got to do is stay here under where we can see you, because he thinks Magneto is like the biggest threat. You find out that Emma Frost is actually controlling and leading the entire mutant nation.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she's using Zorn in order to do it. And the whole
Who the fuck is Zorn?
He's another mutant. But she's basically invading his mind in order to control him, and nobody knows it's really Emma Frost, or they wouldn't trust her because everybody hates Emma Frost at this point. So
what does she do now?
Well, because remember, it came out that she basically projected Cyclops dying, and the whole Inhumans versus mutants war would never have happened if Emma didn't do that, So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's this whole, you gotta know the whole backstory of the comics. Anyway, the whole point is, so the mutants are taken off the board, and that was Captain America's plan all along. And even Magneto was like, you know that at some point we're gonna go to war. And Captain America's like, yeah, but that obviously is not gonna be today.
It's not gonna be ahora mismo.
Yeah, he's like, that's gonna be years from now. So you and your people could have your own nation, build up whatever defenses you want. I don't give a fuck what you do, but it's either we attack you guys now and kill you guys now, or you guys can actually just go and prosper, build up, have a couple of years, good years beyond, to be happy, and we'll deal with the problem when it comes. Magneto takes the deal, and the mutants are fucking living peacefully at part of California. Except now, since they're the ones in power, the regular people, the humans, are the ones being beaten up by the mutant police and all this shit. And, so now it just throws the whole mutant cause out the fucking window. And it doesn't help that the mutant police are wearing the same jumpsuits that the original X-Men did. That blue.
That shit is stupid.
Like the one in the movies.
Blue and yellow.
Yeah, exactly. And it has an X symbol on it.
That shit is
so
retarded.
It's fucked up. So, it's all Emma Frost thing, So...
She just wants them
yes,
to
that's
hate.
there, and you wind up finding out that people inside of Hydra is like trying to oust Captain America, and they're the one that set up the whole, because mutants attacked the border, and they're the one that set that whole shit up. And the whole people are saying that that's the ultimate Captain America that came back. Remember that he was the one saying, "I'm just trying to get home," and so people are like, "Oh, ultimate Captain America from the Ultimate Universe is gonna fight the main Captain America." Yeah. And they're gonna kill him, and that's how we're gonna get Captain America back again. I don't think so. I think everything is in his mind.
You think he's just...
I think he's fighting himself. And what they did that surprised me was Captain America was telling Rick Jones, this could all go away. You're my best friend, one of my best friends. I don't want to kill you. I gave you an apartment. You threw that out. Because he had guards watching him. He goes, I now gave you a big room. You're rejecting that. He goes, So he sneaks out all of the files of Hydra about what really happened to Captain America and everything. He sneaks it out, gives it to the Resistance. But in the end, because of that shit, he goes, listen, I don't care if you believe it, if you don't believe it, but I just want you to say those 2 words. And those 2 words, obviously, is Hell Hydra, right? So they put him on a firing line. And he's like, come on, just say the words. And this, don't make me do this to you. And the only 2 words he says is Avengers Assemble. And they light him up with fucking bullets.
That's stupid. They
kill Rick Jones. Rick Jones is officially fucking dead now, which I did not think anybody was going to do. They killed off Rick Jones. At the same time, you got Tony Stark, and the AI Tony Stark, whatever's left of his mind, is in the old Iron Man suit because he can't pilot any of the newer models, which is because of the fact that he's not really real, and he keeps himself drunk all the time, which is
how does he keep himself drunk?
He can as an AI he could switch himself into like an inebriated type of mode. So he does that shit.
That's
he's still like basically a drunk even when he's a fucking AI. So he can't pilot any of the newer models. So he uses like the first model suit, and they go to Ultron, which is merged with Hank Pym.
Okay.
And at the same time they're there, Captain America and his Avengers team show up. You find out that Scarlet...
What Avengers team?
I'm telling you. You find out Scarlet Witch is possessed by a demon.
What the fuck?
Taskmaster is, the bad guy. He's a bad guy. Mm. He's there. And who else? And Deadpool's there. And Deadpool just loves Captain America, so he doesn't give a fuck about right and wrong. Anything Captain America do is just... He shits gold, basically, Deadpool. So Deadpool's there, whether it's right or wrong. And then you also have... Who else is on that team? Somebody else. Anyway, Vision. And Vision AI is corrupted. So, he has like a virus in the system. So, they all show up, and Hank Pym is trying to get the Avengers to stop fighting, because that's like his family, but he's really nuts because he's merged with Ultron, So, in the end, Ultron gives the crystal not to Captain America's team, but to the Resistance team. Because because Ant-Man, Scott Lang, remember? Mm-hmm. He goes, you gave me the suit, you trusted me with the suit. And he actually talks to him as a person, and he didn't, as Hank Pym, he didn't talk to him as Ultron. So he gives the piece to Captain America. And at the same time, Namor, who just got his fucking shit bombed.
I thought you said he didn't give it to Captain America.
He didn't. I said he gave it to Scott Lang, not Captain America. So at the same time, Captain America bombs Atlantis. Because there was supposed to be a piece of the cosmic cube, in Atlantis. Remember, they're trying to build it together to get that girl back to fix Captain America. While Captain America is trying to get it back so he could turn everybody, on the planet into Hydra, basically. Okay. Like the way he was supposed to in the beginning. So, Namor doesn't want to fight because his temples are being bombed, and now he's scared shitless of Captain America. So
Who's Namor? Somebody from Atlantis?
Think Aquaman. So, so he goes and gives his piece of the cosmic cube to Captain America. So now they're tied 1-1. One team finds a piece, the other team finds a piece. Now at the same time, that's Clint's. Clint's idea is to find the pieces and make Captain America normal again. Black Widow just wants to kill him. Okay. So she gets her own team, trains her own team to be killers in order to go kill Captain America. Mm-hmm. So she's trying to kill him. That's the whole thing. So now there's a civil war kind of between Hawkeye and Black Widow on what's right, what's wrong. Should they kill him? Should they not kill him? Fix him? Not fix him? But mind you, they're fucking at the same time. Hawkeye and Black Widow.
Whatever. Can I get my soda, bitch?
So she punched him in the fucking face. And
after she sucked his dick, like on some
apparently
shit.
Basically knocked him out and said, that's what I love about you is that you got a good heart. And then she punches him in the face, knocks him out. So she gets her own little team of like Miles Morales, Spider-Man and shit. But mind you, if you remember the whole Inhumans versus the whole Civil War 2 thing. Yeah. Miles Morales had a vision.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Miles Morales had a vision that he was going to be the one to kill Captain America.
Oh, Lord.
And that's the reason why he joins Black Widow's team, because he's like, no matter what you do, all of the visions have come true. So no matter what you do, in the end, I'm going to be the one to kill Captain America anyway, so I might as well be on your team. Like, why should I run from my destiny? Okay. You know what I mean? He goes, I'm destined to kill the motherfucker anyway, so. That's the whole point of that. So that's where they are right now in Secret War, Secret Empire 4, which I'm happy that it's not sucking as bad as I thought it would.
It sounds like it sucks.
No, it's actually pretty. You got to read it. It's actually pretty good. It's very good fictional storytelling. Like if you read it in a book, it would be more interesting rather than a comic book. It sounds like something that would translate better to being on screen.
Okay.
Than in a comic book. The other book that I'm reading is Red Hood and the Outlaws. I'm catching back up on that. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. It's like they call themselves the Dark Trinity because remember Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman. So you got Red Hood, Bizarro. You know, the clone of Superman that's like dumb.
Okay.
Because he goes, me and Bizarro, you know. Me and Red. Like instead of calling him Red Hood, he calls him Red Him and Red Her because she has red hair. And then you got Artemis, who's kind of like the bad version of Wonder Woman. Like she's a badass version of Wonder Woman. So I actually like it. Them working together and
that's because you just
all,
like villains.
No, they work together to solve their own problems. Like right now they're going through Artemis shit, and she had a really tragic backstory to where she killed like her best friend. And I didn't know that Amazons was not just on Themyscira. Apparently they were in Egypt as well, worshiping Egyptian gods. But yeah, like it's crazy. So she comes from the Egyptian tribe of Amazons, basically.
That's retarded.
But it's interesting. It's like they're adding different layers to what DC already has, which I like. And for me personally, I really enjoy the story. I think it's well written. I think the characters have a lot of depth to them. I think that Red Hood is actually getting the shine that he deserves because you know he's grown in popularity already. You know, like his popularity is already soaring. I mean, he's in the Injustice game. I mean,
I love
it's
how
just.
you just turned the camera to just look at herself.
No, I was trying to make a face.
What?
What?
What face? You don't like Red Hood? So, I like the fact the whole killing thing. You know, because Batman was like, if you just kill one person, you know, I'm coming for you, type of shit. And Red Hood is basically, he's a badass. You know, like he doesn't give a fuck. You know, but the whole thing is he's trying to follow Batman's rule of not killing.
Okay.
He's trying to follow the rule, and I think it gives him a lot of creative freedom to be able to do that. You know, to be able to try to come into his own as a character, and at the same time, you know, actually develop his own character arc without sacrificing what makes him him. He's always going to be that Batman character.
Right.
He's always going to be that badass.
Right.
So you could be a badass without killing people. You can still follow Batman's rule and still be an outlaw, basically. I know she got like cat ears and shit. She's entertaining herself. So,
but what you missed is that she went like this to the camera.
Wow. So from here, we're gonna give Eve another chance to give more people free shit.
Oh my god!
You're not putting cat ears on me.
Oh my god! It's happening to Cecily.
Wow. And we're gonna go into movies and all this other shit that Cecily likes. So these are some things that you should watch. So let's get into that.
Películas.
Okay, that right there.
Love you.
Oh, Sith, you need to watch this.
No, really. Nick
So, movies.
Movies. No, babe, you can still do that.
You're doing that. Eve is still over there working with our live.me people.
I'm
trying to get
right now.
trying to do some free shit. And it's like people don't want to take some free shit. I don't know what's going on.
Eve is gonna stand in front of the AC as soon as you turn it on.
So
I don't think I can last. I really don't.
So movies. Again, I'm just gonna start over again since Eve is like bitching, moaning, complaining. All she got to do is hold the phone. So, Orphan Black, baby, good.
But she hasn't seen it. I don't want to talk about it. Eve hasn't seen the episode.
Tough shit. Orphan Black.
It's amazing. Go watch it.
Oh,
Sushi.
Hi, mama.
That was her cat, guys.
Oh, mama. She's like, I want to be part of it too.
No, she's probably like, I'm dying of heat.
So, Orphan Black is amazing, and it's a lot of twists and turns this season.
Yep.
This is the last season of Orphan Black.
Oh my god, I'm so sad.
So, yeah, if you haven't seen Orphan Black yet, definitely recommend go seeing it.
Go catch up.
I could just say the second episode here really mind fucked me, and I don't know what's going to happen with the Clone Club, as they call it.
Yeah.
From this point forward, because everybody has their own agendas, and it doesn't seem like everybody's on the same page anymore.
Who at this point is your favorite clone? That's a safe question.
It's always gonna be the main character for me, Sarah Manning.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
You just love her because she's a drunk, coke snorting badass.
She's a badass. Yeah, that's the whole point. I mean, she went to the fucking island by herself. Mm-hmm. Got stabbed, shot, all that shit, and she kept going. Just for her sisters. I like the character development.
Go away.
She went from this bitch that did not give a fuck, barely was there for her daughter, to a loving mother that became the mother of everybody, basically.
I don't know if I love Cosima or Helena more. Come on.
I like Helena because Helena, when she gets on screen, you could tell
Sisters.
She wants to do the best that she can for her sisters.
Mm-hmm.
But again, to me, character development. She went from, being the badass, and you thought she was gonna be the villain for the entire, series, and she went to be this lovable goofball.
She's not really
sister.
goofball.
She is. They make her out to be a goofball. Like, she does dumb shit. She says dumb shit. Like Sestras, you know what I mean?
Should be like stick in belly.
There's a stick in my belly.
No, not even mine. Just stick in baby. Or stick in belly.
Babies hurt. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they made.
How my babies?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They made her.
How are babies?
That's what I'm saying. They made her into like a goofball. It's lovable. She's lovable.
I love her.
It's exactly. That's my point.
Go away, cat.
Can you ignore the cat? The cat is gonna be the cat. It's no big deal.
Oh, she's aggravating.
Yeah, you just don't like her.
I like her in her own space.
Exactly. So just ignore the cat. Cat's gonna be a cat.
I don't like her.
The NBA Finals.
I love the Warriors.
I'm a Knicks fan. I mean,
I love them.
Listen.
So am I. I was wearing that hat earlier.
I don't think.
Who's that guy that I like? I just know
you like Andre Iguodala.
You must like him so much, babe.
I just like looking at his face.
Andre Iguodala. You like Iggy?
Yes, I like looking at his face.
She thinks he's cute with a big ass bottom lip.
He is cute.
So what? He has like a pout.
I'll show you.
Yes, you look like you could take like a quarter and throw it and it'll land right in his bottom lip.
No, he does not.
And he could just talk and it'll come out.
You're just mad.
He has like a big ass bottom lip that comes out like this.
It does not.
He looks like Bubba from Forrest Gump. yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the bottom lip does. Yeah, it does. I just thought about that.
Oh my god.
He's a cool dude, though. He's a cool dude. His personality is awesome.
Take it back.
Really? So, All Eyes on Me came out, which is a Tupac biopic, and Jada Pinkett Smith went on Twitter and everything, basically, and said it's inaccurate.
Why is it inaccurate?
Because her and Tupac was always rumored to have like a sexual relationship.
Okay.
But they always said it was no more than just a friendship.
Okay.
Thank you. I mean, professionalism. So, I mean, she said that the biopic made it more seem like a romantic relationship than it was. And she doesn't think that does their real life relationship justice. You know what I mean? And I don't know what to say to that. I mean, if only the people that know what really happened are them, and half of the couple was dead, which is Tupac. So if she says it really didn't happen,
well, from her point of view, they weren't even a couple, so you can't even say half the couple is dead.
But I'm not talking about couple as a relationship. I'm talking about couple as a couple people. So the half of a couple of people are dead, which is Tupac. So if she says it didn't happen, I mean, it didn't happen. But the movie try to depict the fact that there was that hint at it, and that's what everybody thought. So, I mean, is it accurate or is it not accurate? I mean, at the same time, because if everybody thought that you two were fucking and dating, I mean, then, and that's what the movie showed, because the movie never showed them in a relationship. The movie showed the hints at it, They literally went and they did their research and they did their knowledge, and, that's what they showed in the movie. So
the movie came out this weekend?
Mm-hmm. And that's what they showed in the movie. And I was reading reviews on it, and people are like, well, that's actually taken directly from this newspaper article. That was directly taken from the BET Awards. So like they recreated those scenes. So if that's what you actually showed, isn't it kind of your fault? If you know what I mean? Like, you can't sit there and be like, oh, it was inaccurate. No, that's really what happened. You know, like they're not making scenes up. That's really what happened, and that's what people perceived. So
I mean, to be devil's advocate, that's like when people say this is the movie based on true events, and they make up a whole bunch of shit around the general concept of an idea.
But that's what they're saying. They never did that. They're saying that everything that's in the movie actually was shown or written about. So I don't know. I think she's blown out of proportion.
I want to see the movie.
She's with Will Smith, so of course, you know, she's gonna protect her relationship. You know, maybe she never told him the full story.
It's not like I don't think they were together or even knew each other at that point.
But Will Smith and Jada has always said that they have an open relationship.
Okay.
That they could fuck other people. Like, they have an open relationship. So, I mean, maybe she's afraid to tell him, you know, maybe at that time that they didn't have an open relationship, that she was fucking Tupac. I mean, I don't know.
They really have an open relationship?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They have an open relationship. They can fuck other people. So, I mean, hey.
So then who have they gotten it in with, huh?
That's the whole point. No, they never say. Spider-Man Homecoming is coming out, and...
What?
Spider-Man Homecoming, the
okay.
movie, is coming out, and I'm really looking forward to the movie.
I know you are.
I don't like the emphasis on...
Tony Stark?
On Tony Stark. I like him in the movie. I like the parts that they gave him to be in the movie.
I don't want it to be a Tony Stark featuring Spider-Man.
Right, exactly. I don't want it to take away. Because remember, Peter Parker is his own man. Great power comes great responsibility.
He never met Tony Stark and had Tony Stark enable him like that.
And they make it very much on the suits where, you know, Spider-Man says, without the suit, I'm nothing. And I guess that's the point of the movie that says that you can be a hero even without the suit. You know what I mean? You don't need this high-powered suit to be a hero. Mm-hmm. I think that's what the movie's going to end on. Maybe he has a suit, but it's not AI controlled or whatever. Because they show clips of the thing, and inside the suit, it is AI kind of controlled. Okay. You know, it like shows you distance to your target and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to it. But I'm just hoping that it is a big brother relationship, mm-hmm. and not I need Tony Stark to be successful type of relationship. Right. So I'm looking forward to the movie because it actually looks like the first decent Spider-Man movie that's going to be coming out in a very, very long time. So it's like Spider-Man 1.
I just love that Marissa Tomei is going to be in it. That's my only thing.
Who's she playing? Oh, no, she's playing the mother.
Aunt.
The aunt, yeah, Aunt May. You're like, yeah, she's hot.
I love her.
Yeah, she's hot.
I'd fuck her.
I'd fuck her too. Wonder Woman broke the 500...
Would you fuck her?
Marissa Tomei? Eve?
I don't know who that is.
She played the aunt in...
Don't remember.
Oh my god. Okay, My Cousin Vinny. Remember the girl from My Cousin Vinny?
Oh, she's pretty, but I wouldn't fuck her.
So Wonder Woman broke $500 million.
I want to see the fucking movie.
It's become the tentpole for DC, and DC is shitting their pants.
It's also become the most... It's the movie that has gotten the most... money, I guess, in a premiere that was directed by a woman.
Right.
Also.
And now this is going to put pressure on Hollywood to have more female directors. Because that's broken the mode. Especially when DC movies has been shit lately. Yeah. And a woman came along and made the only successful DC movie. Yep. And
it's one of those, she set the bar so high for herself, where the fuck can she...
But that's the whole point now, is what DC is saying. What people are saying about DC is, okay, it was supposed to be like a Superman, Batman-centered universe. Wonder Woman is part of the Trinity, right?
Yeah, but
Batman,
she
Superman,
went ahead
Woman.
and she took that shit over.
But that's the whole point. Mm-hmm. But when you think of the Trinity, you don't think Wonder Woman in the middle. You think Wonder Woman on the sides. You think either Batman's in the middle or Superman's in the middle. You don't think Wonder Woman's in the middle.
Well, maybe it's time for you motherfuckers to...
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying that now you backed yourself into a hole. Because remember, there was a Superman movie, then Batman versus Superman featuring Wonder Woman. You know what I'm saying? And now the only movie...
she was the best thing in that movie.
But now Wonder Woman's movie has surpassed both Batman's movie and Superman's movie. So now, kind of like how they built the Marvel Universe around Tony Stark, mm-hmm. now you're going to build it around a supporting character like Wonder Woman. Because at the end of the day, even though she's a big hero in her own right, she's a supporting member of the Trinity. You would build it around Superman. You get what I'm saying? Or you would build it around Batman. I guess you can say I guess you could build a universe around Batman. You can, right? But usually you build it around the Man of Steel. You build it around Superman. You know, so I don't know how they're gonna handle it. And people are saying now DC backed themselves into a corner because now it's either do a reboot of everything and just keep the Wonder Woman movie as canon.
A reboot of what though?
Of everything, because now you got to change the whole game plan because now Wonder Woman is your star. So you got to keep that movie and get rid of the rest and build around Wonder Woman because they built around Superman. Remember, Superman 1, then Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman. So they built everything around Superman. Because remember, at the end of Batman vs Superman, you had the dust flying off the dirt to indicate he's coming back for the Justice League movie. But now you got Wonder Woman there, so Wonder Woman's got to be in the casket, let's say. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to build everything around her, not Superman now. So...
But she's only signed on, I think, to do 2 other movies.
Right, which is not going to be the case because remember, she's Miss whatever. She was Miss Israel. Right, there you go. She was Miss Israel.
And then she served in 2 years in the Israeli
military, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's my point. So like, she's not somebody you could build around. You get
right.
You
get she's also a mother, like
right.
She has
but
2 kids.
But now this fame, this stardom. Trust me, she was signed dotted line to do more movies.
We thought that with fucking what, Chris Evans.
He signed on to do one more.
Did he?
Yeah, he's doing Avengers 4. He said there's still more story to tell. My story doesn't end in Avengers 3. He said it. He goes, my story doesn't end. He goes, I signed on to do one more movie. And people are saying that's when they're going to kill him off.
I don't want them to
so, yes, you're right. They said the same thing about Chris Evans, and that motherfucker signed on to do one more movie. If money talks, he's smart. He's like, I want to do one more movie so I can get my last big-ass paycheck.
Look.
And then run into the sunset.
You want to know what? He's going to be another, what is it, Hugh Hefner? No, motherfucker.
Motherfucker be a pimp. He's gonna be like, you see these abs?
They're stupid.
He's gonna be like the Human Torch. He was great as the Human Torch.
Mira, malparida. I'm talking about fucking this guy, Hugh Jackman.
Oh, as Wolverine?
Yes.
Yeah, people are always gonna associate Chris Evans with
Captain
America. Yeah.
Just like you're always gonna associate fucking this motherfucker's Tony Stark.
Yes. There will always be Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. I don't think there could be another Tony Stark after Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
I don't think they can. The charisma he brought to that role it's powerful, man. It actually brought the character to life.
You want to know what it is? It's the fact that in real life he probably is the same type of fucking douchebag.
He's the nicest guy, man. He's the nicest fucking guy. Remember, he used to be a coke addict and he broke his addiction.
Wasn't he also a drunk? An alcoholic?
Which has made him like very, very relatable to the character of Tony Stark because Tony Stark was a drunk.
But that's what I just said.
I know, but I'm just saying I don't think that his personality being like a smug asshole. He's not a smug asshole.
How do you know?
Because there's a lot of shit that he's done that's been out there in the media.
How do you know? Do you suck his dick at night?
No, I don't suck his dick at night. That was like out there. I got his balls in my mouth, but I don't suck his dick at night.
I just don't like Iron Man. So
DC went and they canceled the Women of Wakanda comic.
That's fucked up because
2 hours after the trailer dropped.
I thought they were gonna
2 hours after the trailer.
I thought they were gonna make a movie out of it too.
But they canceled the comic. That's the whole fucked up part. Is that the trailer dropped and everybody was like, "Yo, these women are badass." So you would think that would create hype for the comic, right? Because now people want to find out more about. They went and canceled that entire comic.
That's so stupid.
2 hours after the trailer dropped, and there was no bad comments. About the Women of Wakanda.
That makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. That's the whole fucking point.
This goes along with what I say all the time. Motherfuckers stupid.
What? You gotta say it into the mic, baby.
Motherfuckers are stupid.
I mean...
They don't know what they're doing. They don't.
People are saying it was pre-planned, so they went ahead and did it anyway. Are you writing Hydra like 80 times on a piece of paper?
Yep.
That's her new baby daddy.
Look. She's writing Hydra like 80 times on a piece of paper. And then she expects me to believe that she's not a secret Hydra agent.
I wrote Nick's name really pretty.
So,
on the piece of paper.
Now, I want the Defenders and the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had a poster made or a picture made where they're sitting on top of a construction beam. Like, like the old school pictures.
Yeah.
And there's members of the Defenders and members of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. there.
I know.
Indicating that they're building something, right? That's what you would take away from the picture. They're building something, right? So now they're saying that it might be a crossover. What do you think? Do you think that there's going to be a crossover?
If there's a crossover,
I think it's smart.
I feel like there's a lot of shit that we got to catch up on. But you want to know what? ABC is doing a lot of crossovers because they also did that with Supergirl, no?
No, that's CW.
Oh, it was CW and Fox?
Right.
That did that?
Mm-hmm. And then Fox gave up when Supergirl and CW picked her up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I ain't never watched that shit.
But the whole point is, though, what intrigues me, though, is Netflix is very ground and gritty, dark. You know, that's what the Defenders are. Like, they explain rape. You know, they explain that topic of rape. Remember with Jessica Jones?
Yes.
And murder with Luke Cage and racism with Luke Cage. You know what I mean? Like, but then you got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is on ABC, family television. You know, like, how do you mix both those worlds?
Well, it's not going to be on ABC, I'll tell you that much.
But you have to. Because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the fans, what are you going to make them force the fans to get a Netflix subscription?
What?
Because most likely the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. the crossover will probably be like 1 or 2 episodes. So you can't make a Netflix show out of it, you know?
So what, you think it's going to be like one of those miniseries where it's like it goes for 3 days?
3 episodes and that's it. Like, I call it 3 episodes and
like 6 hours worth of television?
Right, basically like,
How they'll do it like 2 hours for 3 days straight, some shit like that?
Yeah, like Eve,
like a miniseries.
Eve, you watched The Flash and Arrow. How many episodes was that crossover?
Oh, I don't know, a couple.
Like 4, right?
I don't know.
But it wasn't like 13, right?
No, definitely
not.
not.
See, and most Netflix series are 13 episodes.
Right.
So it has to be on regular television.
And you also know that, sorry to change the subject. Well, I guess I'll wait till we're done talking about this.
And then, remember, also, that would bring more people onto Netflix to find out about the Defenders.
Which I think is going to be, which is a great thing for Netflix, not for nothing.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. I think it's going to be on ABC. And I don't know how ABC is going to deal with those dark characters unless they just don't explore anything dark whatsoever and they just focus on the superpower aspect.
Well, some shit that I'm upset about is we're going to have to get Hulu. I hope you know that.
Why?
Because they're making my book series into a TV show on Hulu.
Yeah?
Only on Hulu.
See, when things go only on Hulu or only on this, they don't do so well.
No, because they do shit that's only on Netflix, and that shit did very well.
Netflix got a track record. Hulu don't have a track record of good shows.
Well, I've never watched anything that's only on Hulu. There's shit that I've wanted to watch that we never did.
I have, and they don't. Hulu. When was the last time you really hear about Hulu series is doing really good? Really don't hear about Hulu series doing good. You hear a lot about Netflix shows doing good.
Do not deflate the bubble that I have in my head.
I'm not deflating the bubble. I'm just saying that if they really wanted the book series to be really good, I would have put it on Netflix. I would never put it on fucking Hulu. Because Hulu obviously has no idea what the fuck they're doing. No, I'm just saying, like, if you're going to put, like, in your series, like, your baby in the hands of a company to produce, you know what I mean, and direct.
Let me see something.
I would go with Netflix over anything. You get what I'm saying? If Netflix wanted my book and Hulu wanted my book, I would go Netflix.
I mean, not for nothing, so would I.
That's my point. I would not trust Hulu with shit. Because until you show me that you can make a series good and profitable, I'm not doing it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's my theory. Because everything that they put on Netflix, it doesn't have to be superhero shit. It doesn't have to be Marvel shit. They're white people. I'm trying to think of other ones that I watched. Orange New Black, you know, things like that. Like those are proven successes on Netflix. You get what I'm saying? Like those are things where you can look at and go, oh, like Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, they're in season 3. You know, like, but Hulu, name one show that you could think off the top of your head about Hulu.
Nothing.
That's my point. So I would not trust Hulu with shit until you can make an original series.
Lovely Passion.
You know what I mean? Until you could show me a series that is popular on Hulu, I would not trust that. All my series would go to Netflix. I don't know. Eve, here's a topic for you that you could address with your Live.me fans.
Oh, yay.
How is Orange New Black season 5?
Oh, the shit's going good.
I've only seen the first 3 episodes, and so far...
You watch them without me, I don't like you.
They can't see you.
Well, what is it,
they
2 or
can't see
3?
you.
Fucking hot. Leave me alone.
Stop being a bitch.
I think it was like 2 episodes that we watched then, right?
No, I saw the trailer. I think you're up to the third one.
Did you get to the part where Pussy died or Pussy died?
She died last season.
I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's Pussy, right?
That was last season.
Pussy.
It's Pussy?
Pussy.
I think that's an allegory. I think it means pussy.
Shit is crazy. Everything is changing with people. Just everything is completely different.
Everything's like what? What's different?
I can't tell you.
Why can't you tell me?
Because you haven't seen it. So
it doesn't matter. Just tell me.
Well, Alex and Piper, they're basically back together.
Are you happy about that?
Am I happy about that? No, I'm not happy about that because they've been through so much bullshit and I feel like they just can't really depend on each other. What the fuck is that?
Cecily's watching whoever she's watching.
That scared me. And anyway, I just feel like, you know, the only reason why they're even like talking to each other is because they have no one else to really like lean on.
Because they need that pussy.
Oh my God, he's not gonna let that go.
Because they need that pussy, that tasty pussy.
And the way she died was so sad. It was basically like an accident.
Yeah, she got squished. Season. She got squished to death by another guard.
Yeah,
squished.
Because there was like a riot going on.
How fat was the guard? The hell?
He wasn't even that fat.
But she was.
Oh, really? Was a fat guard? I was just joking. Holy shit!
But she was really
such a tiny, like little girl.
Yeah.
Anyway, crazy. Good show, though.
What about Boo's? Boo's still there?
Yeah, of course she is.
Boo's still there?
Yeah, and she's like all best friends with that.
Is that religious chick? She's still there?
Yeah.
Religious bitch still there? With
she got raped and then she befriended the guard that raped her. Like, what?
What? Because of God?
But this is all last season.
That's crazy. So, should people watch it? Should they watch?
Yeah, you should watch it.
All right. So from here, we're gonna go into. The lack of time is disturbing me, and the disturbance of the Force.
Oh, no.
And it's going to be, as always, the disturbance of the Force. I got to give out this disclaimer. The disturbance of the Force is, honestly, a very deep and dark part of our show where we take our platform as podcasters and we give it back to you guys. And we basically let you know that, yes, it's good to talk about movies, comics, games, video games, all that shit. But we also address real-life situations because we do live in the real world. And we feel that we do have a platform to reach you guys and reach you guys alive.me that we should actually take our time and actually talk about these topics with you guys because some people do live in their own little bubbles and it's okay, but honestly we're here to pop your bubble and let you know that the world is actually going on around you and we want you to be aware of it. So, baby, ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, so let's do this. Lack of time, people.
Oh, Sith, this lack of time disturbs me.
So we're getting into the lack of time. Lack of time disturbs me, people.
I'm disturbed by how hot I am.
And disturbance of the Force. So we got two topics for you today, and one of the topics is Amber Rose. She went on Instagram and posted a nudie. If you want to call it a nude.
It wasn't necessarily a nude.
It was a cross shot, okay? And you saw her pussy. Or her pussy. From...
You're a dick. You're a dick.
You saw pussy.
You're a dick.
And I want to know, because me and Cecily argued over this last time, is it, in your eyes, feminism to go? Because remember, I brought that out. The fucked up part is I actually brought that as my argument last time. I said, if I whipped out my dick and walked down the street, people would not sit down there and say, "Oh, well, he's empowered," and that it would be wrong. Like I would be arrested for that shit. So we were talking about the way women dress and everything, and what's not correct or acceptable, but whether or not that makes you a bigger target. So Piers Morgan,
who is a dickhead,
right, went and commented on Amber Rose's post. Now I love Amber Rose. Ever since she was on our fellow podcasters, Guys We Fuck, and she was on Guys We Fuck, and it brought a whole new level of respect from me, from Amber Rose being on Guys We Fuck.
And why is that?
I love her. I'm sorry.
Because of the fact that I always thought, because she was a stripper first, and then Kanye West, she dated Kanye. Yes.
Yeah.
And then Kanye West dated her, and she became a celebrity.
And then she got with Wiz Khalifa.
True.
Yeah, exactly. That she became a hip hop hoe. Meaning like she jumped from hip hop artist, just stay famous, whatever. But the whole point is now she built herself up to have her own type of brand. You know, she doesn't have to be attached to anybody to be, you know, in the spotlight. But she has been a big part of the feminist movement, which is good, and I'm happy for it. Don't get me wrong. But I want to know, is showing her crotch, this goes for people in live.me, is showing her crotch going too far?
I don't necessarily
for
think
feminism.
It's that she's going ahead and being a big advocate for feminism. What she's a big advocate of is slut shaming and going against slut shaming. That's
but
really what she is.
But she said she did that for feminism.
Right, but I don't think it's the fact that she's all.
We are in New York.
Every female needs to be a feminist. I don't think that's
No.
her message.
That's not her message. But
So-
she said that post, that one post, was for feminism. It wasn't slut shaming. She said that one post was for feminism, because that's why they got into that heated debate. Remember, he's like, "Oh, how's that part of being a feminist? That's part of being a hoe, basically." You get what I'm saying? So that's my whole point. Is it going too far? Is my point, because I get her reasoning, but is it going too far to post your pussy on Instagram?
I think so.
I think at the end of the day, motherfuckers are gonna judge what you do, regardless. Like, people are gonna judge you if you put your pussy out there. People are gonna judge you if you have a shot with your ass out. People are gonna judge you for anything that you do, regardless.
Yeah, but your pussy, come on.
Yeah, but I think
Like,
that
go make a fucking, like...
Would you?
porno.
Okay.
Like,
would you
fuck?
put your pussy on Instagram for feminism?
No.
But that's the point. But you're arguing for her.
No, I'm not. I said people are gonna judge,
right,
regardless. I didn't say that I was gonna.
But do you think she's right though? That's my main question. For feminism's purposes, do you think she was right? At
the end of the day, I don't feel like it's for me to say whether I think it's right or wrong. Everybody's idea of what feminism is and what degree they'll take it to is completely different.
Correct.
I'm not gonna sit here and judge her or say I'm for or against.
I'm not asking to judge her. Obviously, like I said, I think she's a respectable, young lady now. Not before. Obviously, not before.
Well, I think you should call her a woman, but because she's not
a young. She's still a young lady to me, because I think she's younger than me. So the whole point is, I think that she's a respectable young lady. But at the same time, I think putting your pussy on Instagram is a little bit too much. One, that's breaking the terms of service, because you're not supposed to go that far. You know what I mean? Titties is okay, but you're not supposed to go that far. Which that's why she took down the post, because it could be reported. She could lose her account. But do I think it was taken too far? Yes, I do. I think there's boundary. Like, there's nothing in my mind feministic about that. You know what I mean?
So you agree with Piers Morgan?
I don't agree with Piers Morgan. I don't agree that makes her a hoe. I don't agree that makes her a slut. I don't agree with any of the shit that he said. But the one thing I do agree with what he said was, I think he put a quote by Pink or something like that.
No, she put the quote by Pink.
No, he did. And
no,
then
she did.
He did. And he said you need to take a closer look at what she said, and then she responded to his post.
No, I read I read the article.
I read the article.
He said something, and she put a quote up by Pink saying,
"No, baby, I think you got it twisted. Look it up."
Oh my God! Now you're gonna
he put the post up and told her to take a closer look at it, and then
he told her to take a closer look at feminism.
No, baby, how much you want to put on it?
You're not gonna give me shit anyway.
How much you want to put on it?
Because I told you to give me $100 for the fucking thing that we did. Yeah, and you still haven't given it to me. So I'm not gonna stay here and bet with you because you don't honor your shit.
Yeah, I do. I'm telling you right now, he put it up. He put it up and told her. He basically threw it in her face. He told her, "You need to take a closer look because this is what a real feminist looks like." And that's what started the whole argument. But the whole thing is, I agree with him on that one little thing that Pink said, which is how feminists should act, because your actions do speak for the rest of the group. So if you're gonna try to be a feminist, do it in a way that's appropriate to the group, because you're making the group look bad. Not every feminist is gonna post a picture of their pussies. When Instagram was going around and they was talking about maternal breastfeeding and feminism, was going about maternal breastfeeding and all that shit, And it was all over Instagram. People was posting, topless photos, celebrities and shit. It was posting topless photos, and it was saying, it's okay to breastfeed in public. I was down with that. I was like, that's cool. Like that's a good thing. You know what I mean? Because that is part of nature. That is part of what's going on. Like children, babies, infants, they do feed from that. That's part of who you are. And I believe that if I can go out with my shirt, so can a woman. That's why in New York City it's not illegal to go out topless for a woman. It's not illegal. You can go out topless with no bra, and a cop can't stop you in New York City. It's not illegal. So there's nothing wrong with that. I think that was a big, big win for feminism. But at the same time, when you go and you post a picture of your crotch and you post a picture of your pussy, I think you're taking it too far at that point.
I agree. I completely agree.
I think that's going way overboard. I think that's taking it way to the point of extremism, and I think you lose your message.
That's probably
you lose your message.
What
at that
she
point.
wanted, but she didn't think she would.
Right.
That would happen.
I think your message.
She wanted to be extreme.
I think your message falls short. You understand what I'm saying? That's like saying all lives matter. Let's not kill dogs, and then you burn down an animal shelter. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of ruin your own message at that point. Because now you got homeless dogs. You know what I mean? Like, and that it's just, I feel that point kind of crumbled under that, and
Welcome, Bold Touch.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. What do you think, baby?
I wasn't really listening. I'm trying to find the article.
Do you still think it's feminism though?
I told you I didn't say whether I agreed or I didn't agree.
But I'm asking, what do you think? I'm asking, do you agree? But I'm asking, what do you think? Do you think it is feminism?
I think she has the right to post whatever she wants. I think anybody has
she
the
doesn't
right.
see a problem
I think Cecily's sidestepping the question.
She doesn't have a problem.
I think she's trying to get slick and sidestep the question on whether or not.
Neutral.
Yeah, exactly. She's trying to sidestep this question. She's like, yeah, she'll be a good fucking like what is it, a PR rep? You're sidestepping the question. Do you, madam?
Job.
Yeah, do you, madam, think that this is feminism? Do you? This is like Donald. It's like talking to Sean Spicer from Donald Trump's cabinet. Do you think what the president did with his crotch was okay?
I think that anybody, including the president.
See?
You see?
Yeah, she's really sidestepping this question. It's either yes or no. Do you think it was feminism?
I think.
No. Yes or no. Now I'm back. I'm gonna back you into one now. Yes or no? Do you think it was feminism?
See, look. This is the picture that she posted.
Oh, for all the live.me people, there you go. This is the photo we were talking about.
Let me see. Wait, I didn't even look at it myself. Really? Wow. Come on. No.
So she posted that and said,
"Nude, where's my breasts? No, my vagina was showing. My legs were closed." I'm trying to find a post that. Really? Then people started fucking posting up their own.
So right now they're looking at the article.
So we're looking at the article right now of people imitating her post. See,
because I can't find the exact one that you sent to me because I don't have my phone.
It's fine.
Well, wouldn't it be
either way? It doesn't matter. Do you think the topic at hand is? Do you think it's feminism? We shall wait for a yes or no.
I don't think you're gonna get one.
He's not
because it's not. It's not feminism.
This is gonna be like half an hour.
It's not feminism. It's not feminism.
Yes or no.
So since Cecily doesn't want to answer this question because she doesn't want to admit that she's wrong at this point, it's
not about being wrong or right.
Because of the fact that I told you on the last podcast sometimes taking feminism to a new level. I'm not against feminism. I'm against extreme, irrelevant, irrational feminists. And I think in that one moment, because I love Amber Rose, in that one moment, that was irrational. You should not have done that. But again, whatever, each their own. I want to talk about this 12-year-old girl in a Mormon church that basically got shut down because she went and explained why she was gay to the entire Mormon church.
Oh, come on. What did you think was going to happen? The
Mormon church basically turned their backs on this young, innocent 12-year-old girl. That's
fucked up, but I'm not surprised.
I don't... You know when people make that joke, I don't want to live in this world anymore. Like that's type of shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to live in this world anymore. I don't want to be in a world where you have to sit there and censor yourself or hide who you really are. You know, I guess she's Mormon and is a big whatever fucking sin, even though there's tons of fucking male homosexuals in Mormonism, and it's the truth. Just like in Judaism when they would go to all boys schools, but they hide it very, very well. And I'm talking about the adults, mind you, with these little fucking boys. Because remember when we was dating that girl Goldie and she was telling us how they raped the little boys and it's fucked up. Anyway, the point is, Mormonism is all fucked up when it comes down to being homosexual, and they take a very big no stance on that shit. Now, this girl had enough courage to risk everything because obviously she's 12. She's not stupid. You know, she has a mind of her own. She knows that she was gonna get in trouble for it. She knows the risk that she's gonna take, and she went and in church, I guess in the pulpit, if you want to call it that, and she told everybody that she's gay. I mean, you got the gay rights parade and everything coming up. I mean, the only thing I could do is clap. I give a clap for this young lady. I mean,
for having the balls to do it.
Having the balls to come out and risk everything, and I wish her the best, man. I mean, you got a fucking hell of a ride in front of you, you know. But what was that show? The Get Out show where they rescued the Colts?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a hell of a ride in front of you to go through that shit. But I will contact those motherfuckers right away. Because seriously, Mormonism does not take that shit lightly. They believe that you can be cured of homosexuality through God.
Yeah, I know.
So they'll lock your ass.
That's so frustrating.
That's also what Scientologists believe.
Yeah,
I know.
And I mean, listen, people are entitled to their own belief.
Let's not even get started.
But the way they go about it is not like, oh, you read the Bible and you'll be cured. Because then I'll be like, oh, these people are stupid because you're born that way. You know what I mean? But, you know, and no matter how much religion is going to help you, it's not really going to help you change who you are. But they do it in extreme ways. I'm talking about food deprivation, lock you in the cellar. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit. Like that. How does that relate to God? I have no fucking clue because I don't think God would torture somebody like that. But that's what Mormonism does, you know. And I give this young lady all the prayers and all the well wishes in the world because I mean, you took a big stand. I mean, you're gonna be isolated from your friends, family. I'm curious to see if this story develops into something further, or with all the new news, it just drops the fuck off and you forget about it.
Might not.
But I'm really curious to see how far the story goes, because especially with Mormonism, they're gonna keep this shit on the wraps.
That's what I was just gonna say. Is that if anything ever happens to her, we won't ever know. Yeah,
I'm curious on where the story's gonna develop. So, you know, from this point forward, since the lack of time disturbs us, baby, you got anything you want to say to the people before we sign off for this week? I do want to say sorry. I know we didn't post last week or during the week. It's been a hectic 2 weeks for us, and we're gonna try to give you a bonus episode this week. But I forgot what happened last week?
You fell asleep.
Yeah, I fell asleep. I was really medicated the fuck up. So I do want to apologize for that, guys. But see, we still are here. We're still here, people. We ain't going nowhere.
We're trying.
And we're doing everything in our power. We're fucking here, people. We're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. Live.me. That's quiet as shit. Live.quiet.
They're so
really,
quiet.
I bet you if somebody was over here showing their boobs though, they'd be
totally
excited.
Fucking there you go.
Wow, babe.
I showed my boobs. Do I get stars or likes or hearts or whatever for that? No.
You got your phone dying in response.
Yeah. So anything you want to say to the people?
Can we get some
baby?
likes? Please.
Drawing a blank here.
Nothing you want to say to the people at all? Really? You only got something to say.
I love you guys.
Do you miss them?
No.
Do you love them more than me?
No, baby.
Yes, you do. It's okay.
Like, what?
I want to tell you guys, again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Oh, yes. That was so rude of me. Yes. Happy Father's Day to all the guys that donated their sperm to women.
Wow.
You know, I learned sperm can smell. So, good job for us guys. Our sperm noses was very, very fucking on
I was
point.
making a joke to Nick that his white sperm, out of him being Greek and black, that the white sperm beat the black sperm to my egg.
Alrighty then. On that note, happy Father's Day.
On a fucking joke, that's the first time a white person ever beat a black person in the race.
High five.
Yeah.
Inappropriate
joke.
Side note, we'll be taking a DNA test because Nick really doesn't believe that peanut's his. So we'll reveal the results.
See, so there you go. Look, see, there is something that she wanted to say to you people. I always knew Cecily had an asshole thing to say.
Yeah.
It's okay. She always says an asshole thing. But
I love you. I only hit you once.
Eve.
During the whole podcast.
Eve, anything you want to say to people?
I love you guys, and I will try my best to be here more often.
And for all the people on live.me, even though you guys apparently didn't want any free shit, it's fucking weird. Definitely thank you for watching. For 46 people 45 people that's in the room. Subscribe to us. Follow us. All that good shit on live.me.
Make sure you follow us.
Yeah,
so you know when
and we'll do this more.
We're gonna be on next.
We're gonna start doing coin drops and all this crazy shit that you guys like so much, and whatever giveaway things that you guys like. Because apparently they don't like real world shit, but virtual shit they're cool with. But yeah, definitely subscribe to us, guys. You can find us on Instagram, all that good shit. Facebook, Twitter. Am I missing anything? Live.me, Periscope,
Snapchat.
what?
We got Snapchat.
Snapchatty chat, Snapchat ghosting. I still want to know what the ghost got to do with the Snapchat. I have no fucking clue.
Balls.
My balls?
Balls.
You can find us on my balls.
Oh my god.
Anything?
Balls.
And still my balls. So until next time, baby.
May the fucking force be on your balls.
Oh my god. May the fucking force be with you.
Oh my god, Eve got it right for the first time in like 8 years. Good job, Eve. May the fucking force be with you.
Okay, bye.
Deuces.
This has been the Sith Podcast Show. Not enough for you? Make sure to subscribe. Let us know your questions and comments. New episodes every weekend with bonus episodes throughout the week.